So, Giuseppe, can you just unwrap that when they come and then rewrap it after that? I don't want them to step over it. No, no, yes, that's bueno. Bueno, say my Spanish. My wife, in Spanish. I don't know how to say. Yeah, so just unwrap it now so when they come. Here, I'll do it. Yeah. Or just rewrap it.
No.
Sorry. Yeah. No, so just rewrap it after they pass.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
So you're going to stand right here on my left. Yeah, no, this is how we do it.
Cos'è che devo fare? Bravissimo.
Okay, so face this way. Face this way. Very good. Very good. Turn around. Face me. Face me. You know that she's better to look at than me. The last moments of being single. Is it you taping it or is it live? It's like live. Not here yet. Coming slow. Making your way. Yep, she's running away.
Buonasera.
Okay, you're allowed to look now.
We're ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
So you know what? Just because your hair is covering this part of your face, why don't we switch?
Sure.
It'll be better for the photographer.
Okay.
There you go. That way you can always see your face. Be careful. Yeah, good see.
Yeah. It's not very simple here,
Yeah.
right?
Stand on
Okay.
this. Stand on this one right there.
No, yeah.
You sure? You
It's
good?
perfect.
Siete in diretta?
E anche lì. Sì, controllo ogni tanto.
Are you ready to get married?
Yes.
All right. So welcome. As you know, my name is Brad, and I'm certainly happy to be here today and officiate this wedding ceremony. And as Fabio and Sonia really wanted this moment to be special and intimate, right? They're grateful to the two of you, Giuseppe and Claudia, for being here with us, as well as you at home. Hello. Thank you for being here with us today. Surprise. As we celebrate the start of their new lives together as soon-to-be husband and wife. You've been an important part of their lives in the past, and they look forward to your continued love and support in the future as you journey through life together as a married couple. And I think we should also take a moment to recognize all of those who are not here with us today, as they're certainly missed, but not forgotten, on this wonderful day of celebration. Exactly. So as we start, I hope you'll quiet your hearts, you'll quiet your minds. We've already quieted our cell phones, right? So a wedding is such a wonderful occasion. It's filled with hopes, dreams, excitement, a little bit of nerves perhaps, but we are really here today to celebrate the love that the two of you have for each other, and to recognize and witness your decision to journey forward in life as marriage partners. Now, what you promise to each other here today must be renewed again tomorrow and every day that follows. Exactly, forever. So that, yes, at the end of this ceremony you'll be married, but really you must decide each and every day to commit yourselves to one another and to this new family unit that you're about to create. I ask that you make that decision and keep on making it. For one of life's greatest blessings is to love and be loved. Now, your marriage will no doubt be filled with surprises. Some you will welcome, while others will test the strength and flexibility of your very last nerve, I am sure. But for that, I ask that you be compassionate with each other and nurture yourselves, your families, and most importantly, this union here with tender, loving care. Lead with your hearts and take the time every day to do the simple things that will nurture your love. That means deeply listen to each other. Listen to your dreams as well as your frustrations. Hopefully you won't have too many frustrations, but we know life sometimes gets in the way. City life.
Yeah.
And be helpmates. And be playful in finding ways to refresh and express your love to each other each and every day. It's, after all, your love that brought us together here today. May that love grow deeper and sweeter with every passing year. Listen to these words of wisdom on how to create a successful marriage. It's from a poem. It's entitled The Art of Marriage. And it's a very common poem that's said in weddings, at least here in the United States. But I think the words are perfect, so I always repeat them. He says, a good marriage must be created. In the art of the marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. Why don't we start right now?
Yeah.
Hold hands.
Okay.
Don't get too close. You're not married yet. You're not married yet.
No,
It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It's forming a circle of love that gathers in family and friends. There's your circle right there. Wave to your circle. It's having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere which each can grow. It's finding room for things of the spirit. It's the common search for the good and the beautiful. I think you found the good and the beautiful right in front of you. Maybe. Yes. And the last two lines are the most important. He says it's not only about marrying the right partner. That's actually easy to do. But it's being the right partner. And that's what takes the work, the effort. So, I sometimes like to give my couples a surprise quiz. You are not expecting. But I'm only teasing. You already know the answer. The question is, do you remember the moment you fell in love?
No.
You know? Okay. Well,
Most couples don't.
those, yes, at some point. Remember the year at least, maybe, right?
No.
Every day.
Yes? Really?
Fabio, bellissimo.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So David, there's a poem reading by David Levithan, and he writes, what is it about the moment you fall in love? How could such a small measure of time contain such enormity? The moment you fall in love feels like it has centuries behind it, generations, all of them rearranging themselves so that this precise, remarkable intersection here could happen. In your hearts, in your bones, no matter how silly you may think it is, you feel that everything's been leading to this. All the secret arrows are pointing here, and the universe and time itself crafted this long ago, and you're now just realizing it. You're now arriving at the place you were always meant to be, and that is with each other, in each other's hands, together. With that being said, are you ready to say your vows to each other? Keep in mind you're not marrying me, so don't look at me. Look at each other in the eye. I'm going to ask Fabio to first repeat after me. I, Fabio, take you, Sonia,
I, Fabio, take you, Sonia,
to be my partner in life.
to be my partner in life.
I promise
I promise
to walk by your side
to walk by your side
forever,
forever,
to love,
to love
help, and encourage you
and encourage you
in all
in all
that you do.
that you do.
I will take the time
Take the time
to talk to you,
to talk to you,
to listen to you,
to listen to you,
and to care for you.
to care for you.
I will share
Share
your laughter
your laughter
as well as your tears,
as well as
as your partner,
your partner,
husband,
husband,
and best friend.
and best friend.
And you have words you'd like to add, some vows you'd like to say?
Of course, that part is in Italian.
Perfect.
Ormai.
Oh, please. I insist.
Non me li sono portati, non me li sono portati perché li ho scritti, li ho riscritti più volte, li hai visti sul letto oggi, era l'ennesima copia delle mie promesse.
Sì.
Li ho scritte talmente tante volte che mi sono reso conto che in realtà non servivano assolutamente perché sapevo esattamente che cosa dire. Tutto quello che abbiamo fatto negli ultimi 7 anni è stato finito. Siamo costruiti una vita insieme e ne sono assolutamente felice. Se questi sono stati i primi 7 anni, non vedo l'ora di vedere che cosa ci aspetta da noi. Ti amo.
Claudia piace.
It's very good. I don't know what you said, but you memorized it. That's wonderful. Very good.
Io no, io lo devo leggere. Ai, grazie.
Very good. Are you ready to repeat your vows? Please repeat after me. I, Sonia, give myself to you, Fabio,
I, Sonia, give myself to you, Fabio.
on this our wedding day.
On this our wedding day,
I will cherish
I will cherish
our friendship
our friendship
and love you
and love you
today,
today,
tomorrow, and forever.
tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you
I will trust you
and honor you.
and honor you.
I will love you faithfully
I will love you faithfully
through the best
through the best
and the worst,
and the worst,
through the difficult
through the difficult
and the easy.
and the easy.
And whatever comes our way,
And wherever comes away,
I will be there
I will be there
always.
always.
You have vows you would like to add?
Dopo.
Sei un uomo tenace, Fabio, e stai stando nel cercare di conquistarmi e hai voluto cercare di sfuggire alla nostra relazione. Mi hai costretto a darti la caccia per un sacco di tempo, ma in definitiva non poteva accadere diversamente tra noi. Io potevo correre, io potevo. E così hai lasciato che entrassi nel tuo mondo e io ti ho permesso di invadere il mio guardaroba. E contro ogni previsione, oggi sono qui davanti a te a dire sì all'unica domanda che non pensavo avresti mai fatto, nonostante fosse l'unica cosa che non intendevo assolutamente fare. Perciò stavolta sei stato tu a fregarmi, anche se per l'uomo che sei e per quello che mi dai ogni giorno, mi spiace dirtelo, ma a vincere sono ancora io. E quel che oggi ti prometto è che non smetterò mai di darti la caccia.
Beautiful.
Ah, questo me li tengo io.
Dire legge ogni tanto.
May I have the rings, please?
Yeah, rings.
With special opener.
Yeah. No, i cordini non hai tolto, Granata.
L'abbiamo portato apposta da Milano per togliere i cordini, Beppe.
Fagli vedere il pubblico a casa e poi fai sparire i cordini.
Amore, gira ancora?
Con l'accendino.
Vai.
Cosa proprio?
Colpa te.
A mezzo.
Don't burn your fingers.
Attenzione.
Tiralo, tiralo. Ok.
Stai tagli quelli.
Ok. L'hai fatto apposta per avere il tuo momento di popolarità.
So a ring is a fitting symbol for a wedding promise. It's a circle without beginning nor end. And love without end is what we want in marriage. So as often as you both look upon these rings, I hope you will always be reminded of the vows you have just spoken to each other and are about to make. Fabio, take this ring, place it on Sonia's finger, and repeat after me. I give you this ring. Wear it with love and joy. As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. I choose you, Sonia, to be my wife. This day, and forevermore. Sonia, take this ring. Place it on Fabio's finger and repeat after me. This ring I give you
This ring I give you
in token of my love
in token of my love
and devotion.
and devotion.
With my heart,
With my heart,
I pledge to you
I pledge to you
all that I am.
all that I am.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you
I marry you
and choose you, Fabio,
and choose you, Fabio,
as my husband.
as my husband.
All right, we're almost there.
Yay!
Not there yet. We're going to end with a blessing for a marriage. It says, may your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring. And may life grant you patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness, but to help you know your fullness. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not out-encircle one another. May you succeed in all the important ways and not fail in the little graces. May you look for things to praise and often say, I love you, and don't take notice of your small faults. And if you have fights that push you apart, may both of you hope to have the good sense to always be the one to take the first step back. And may you enter may you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence. No more physical than it is spiritual. Warm and near when you are side by side. Warm and near when you are in different rooms or even in distant cities as you travel. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. And may you have love, and may you find that loving one another. So, Fabio, Sonia, because you've committed yourselves to each other in marriage and demonstrated this by the exchanging of vows and by the exchanging of rings, by the power vested in me by the state of New York, it is both my privilege and my honor to officially pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Hey!
Bravo.
Bravi!
Bravi!
È fatta!
Go give them hugs and kisses. Hug. You.
No, perché è un pavimento comodo, no?
Il mio vestito!
È una cosa intima.
Now talk to your family.
Ciao!
Avete visto tutto?
È fatta, è fatta!
Documentata?
Commenti.
Oh, addirittura.
C'era anche Fabio Trezzi.
Ah, sì?
Davvero? Fabio, sono sposati!
Adesso la parte dopo ce la teniamo intima, eh. Ciao!
In caso.
Basta?
All right.